The Trump 52.
Played that with his right hand. That's only one snooker that's needed, so is that going to cost him?
Oh, that's a mistake.
One.
37 behind before he came to the table, so he needs pink. Blue is no good because 1 4-point snooker, then he could only tie, so he needs the pink.
Seven.
The position of the green was not bad for snookers. Black, okay, not on the spot, but still a good target. Oh, he hasn't played this too good. It may have left the yellow on. That's a poor shot from Ronnie. Really need that yellow on the ball cushion behind the green. So second chance for Judd Trump.
Look, I tell you what, he could be in big trouble because he can get tight in behind the brown. How did that yellow not go in? But if he gets tight up behind the brown, it could be a very difficult snooker to escape from.
Shake of the head from Judd Trump as he came to the table. This is of his own doing. Missing that red, playing it right-handed. You cannot take your concentration off this game for 1 second, and particularly against Ronnie O'Sullivan. This is a tough hit, Dennis.
Yeah, because he's got the white close to the brown, he's cut off the escape route off the one cushion there. He's got to go 2 cushions, and well, he's going right-handed again, but he's got to hit the ball cushion, the side cushion.
He's got to be careful he doesn't leave the screen into the right centre pocket either. If he misses it, he's missed it, is he? Yeah. Now, if it's a free ball, he could be in trouble even more. That cue ball needs to go. It's going to be a free ball.
3-7-4. And a free ball.
Wow. Judd Trump thought he'd be at the mid-session interval now, and he just dollied that red with his right hand, as Ken mentioned, and missed it. And he's still got quite a bit to do here, Ronnie, but he thought he'd be in his dressing room, so that's the first part, which is not perfect by any means.
3.
No, didn't get any left hand spin on the ball to get it down below the green. Just got to be careful here, as long as he gets the green safe.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 3.
Now, is he going to be tempted, or is he going to just send the green back up the table somewhere near where the cue ball is? Back up the table it is. I know it's the best of 35, but from a psychological point of view, this is quite an important frame. If Judd was to lose this, you know, it would give him an awful lot to think about, because it should be 2 each. Surely not. No. Now this is tough.
This is extremely tough. How do you avoid the double kiss here? If he tries to play the green off the ball cushion back down towards his black and pink, the double kisses on with the cue ball. This is very, very tricky.
Yeah, to play the green on the left-hand side and just flick it over onto the middle of the ball cushion is so difficult as well. And if he doesn't get that right, he could career into the brown. So that's why he's having to give this quite a bit of thought.
He may even take this on, Dennis, and hit it with a lot of pace into the jaws of the pocket. If he misses it, he's just trying to trust a little bit of luck. He only needs the green. Take the pot on. If it gets close, it'll rattle in the jaws of the pot. Could go anywhere, but I can't see another shot here.
And he's thought long and hard, and what's his choice?
Maybe he's going to play ball cushion first with the cue ball. Yeah. Well, it was a good effort, but it's too short a pace. Well, he's going to leave Ronnie O'Sullivan a half chance here.
Always better to miss it on the thin side. This frame coming up to 31 minutes. Terrific match play snooker in this frame. Just a bit short of pace on that.
He's trying to hide the cue ball behind the black, but
Where's the white going though? The green's in, and so is the white. He's just playing a safety shot. Fluked the green and seen the white disappear. Just have a look at this here. He just caught it a bit on the thick side. And amazingly potted both balls. These middle pockets are so tight. And can you believe it? We could have a respotted black.
well, I can't believe he's missed that, Dennis. This looks a bit pacey, needs to slow up.
3.
A bit pacey indeed, he's going to have to get the extension. Extended rest maybe. Very tense in this forward frame, and what a huge frame it could prove to be.
Still got a bit to do with the thin blue to get nicely on the pink.
Yeah, he's got to avoid the black as well on the way back up. He's played it nicely. Perfect. He can just come off left hand side cushion, get the cue ball almost where it is now. Pink and black for a respot.
18.
Well, he's left it a little bit more of an angle than probably could have. He could have got closer to this black.
I think Judd's in a little bit of shock there because missing the red with the right hand, okay, it's history now, but you want to win the toss.
Here, first psychological dent in the hopes of Judd Trump. And guys, it was actually of his own making in some respects with those two major errors from Judd in that frame, Steve.
Yeah, looked for all the world like he was over the line and just had this simple little red, okay, right-handed, but you know, he's not a terrible player right-handed and maybe just took it for granted, but it wobbled and stayed out, and then all of a sudden you feared the worst, that Ronnie was going to get back in it, but not in one visit.
Yeah, a weak way to play the red actually. Why would they not just stun it in? But this is the first sign of weakness. Steve mentioned earlier about in this, you know, it's almost like a boxing fight where you don't want to be the one to show the first sign of frailty, and Judd did there because ball in hand. I know these tables they're not easy, those shots, because there's hardly any in the pocket pointing out, but that would hurt more than the red. But the red he played very tentatively as well.
But the double from Ronnie is going to hurt even more, you've got to say, isn't it? Just the
Yeah.
whack as he goes back to the dressing room.
Whilst Judd did get that black to the side cushion, if you're playing the side-to-side shot, you want the white ball to just be a little bit higher than the black. And that gave Ronnie an easy safety shot option with that in ride. Wonderful it went in, he'll be delighted with that and Judd will be distraught. But even though that side-to-side safety has now become the modern day way, it still has to be hit properly to really put your opponent in trouble.